What would you do if you won the lottery? Would you book yourself a nice new holiday? Would you sit back at home and put your feet up and relax? Or would you buy yourself a new book? The beginning of this week's Sedra tells us Vayeishev Yaakov. Yaakov lived. And Rashi explains, Bikish Yaakov leishev b'shalva. Yaakov just wanted to sit and relax. He wanted to have peace. He'd had a very difficult, troubling past 20 or so years, and he just wanted to put it all behind him. Kofatz olav roigza shel Yosef. But it jumped on him, the chapter, the episode of Yosef, and the tragedy that would happen with Yosef being brought down to Mitzrayim and being lost for 22 years. Now, I don't have any possible thought that Yaakov Avinu wanted to relax. But what Yaakov Avinu wanted was a different kind of period in his life. A period where he could revert to the lifestyle that he had years before, where he sat Yoshev Oholim, he sat in a tent, and he just simply learned and dedicated himself to serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the way that a human being should. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, Loi dayon, it's not enough. In other words, this isn't the idea that I want from you. I created the world and I created human beings, and I want, in order that people should grow, that there should be challenges, there should be tests, there should be tribulations, there should be times when things aren't so good, because the main steiging that a person does in this world is during those times. We also want to relax, and we excuse ourselves that through relaxation we'll be able to serve Hashem better. We would like to have lots of money, and we tell ourselves if we had loads of money, we'd be able to sit down and dedicate ourselves to learning Torah and serving Hashem. But consider the following. Think about some of our greatest heroes in our time. Rav Steinman of blessed memory. Rav Steinman was a person who dedicated his whole life to learning, and yet the stender that Rav Steinman used to put his sforim on, and the stool that he didn't even sit on whilst learning, were thinner than the piece of schnitzel that we eat for supper. That means to say that Rav Steinman himself was a person who didn't need any of the relaxation, any of the gashmias, any of the material in order to serve Hashem. The trick is to use the moments correctly. The trick is to use one's time and to grow no matter what the circumstances, whether they're good or not so good, to use every moment wisely. So for sure, enjoy the good times, especially the upcoming Yom Tov of Hanukkah that begins next week. Enjoy the time with our family, enjoy the time at home and use it, but utilize it together with all the other moments in our life to grow to serve Hashem.